Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for always watching. And this morning, I just have a small thing to address and which I want to share with us. It is something that every one of us have been aware of, but often time we are really ignorant of this truth. In the sense that we don't want to accept the reality of life, and we just want things to go the way we want, even though we knew or we are aware that we make some wrong choices and make some wrong steps in life. One of the reasons why God Himself gave us the laws that we have and the commandments is not actually to limit us to some certain things, but God actually understood very well how He designed the cosmos. And if we don't abide by the laws, if we check the laws that God gave us, they are actually things that can protect us in the system of this world, the way the world is being fashioned and how it is woven together. But we human, most of the time we try to want to breach those things, and we still want things to work out the way we want, which actually will not be impossible. And this one, let me just tell you some simple truths that can be bitter, but they are truths that we have to accept, whether we like it or not. Decision you make in life will determine your destiny. It is 3D, DDD. Decisions determine destiny. Anything that will happen to a man in this life, either we accept the reality or not, they all depends on the decision that man makes. The decision you made today, the choice you made today, it is what will produce the result that that will be revealed in your destiny. Even though you can carry something very great, if you make wrong choices or your decision in life are very odd or are contradicting actually what God wants you to be, those things will affect your life and you will not have successful ending. And I will just make use of just one man in the Bible for us to understand this simple truth. When God created, when Jacob and Esau were, when their mother's womb, the prophecy was upon them that the brother will serve the elder will serve the younger. But when we check through the scripture, there are some decisions that Jacob made through a mother, which actually produce some effect, or that caused some effect or some result, or some bad result in his life as time goes on. So even though he was actually destined to be great, if he was in his father's house, there's everything that those prophecy will come to pass in his life, even at very young age, if they don't breach any gap or try to manipulate things. But we human being also, we want to neglect this truth and just want things to work the way we want to be. And let me tell you one simple word today. Your deliverance begins the day you realize your current state is based on the decision you've made. If you don't accept it, you will not be delivered. So you have to accept that fact that the reason why you are failing is because of some wrong choices you've made in life. And also the reason why you are not progressing is because of some strong choices, just some decisions you've made in life. Where you are today is a result of the decisions you made yesterday, and even what you are doing today, the result you are having today is part of the result or the decisions you've made. Let me just say this. Let me make use of our educational system. When you have exam and you know you are not a genius, and when they give you the timetable, this is the timetable for the exam. Instead of you to start reading, you do not read, you are sleeping where others are busy working, people are reading, people are doing research just on maybe some simple topics, and you are claiming that you want to be an outstanding student in the class. At the end of the day, others have a good result while you failed, and you begin to see that, oh, they gave them that score. It is not about being given the score. It's about the decisions you make while preparing for the exam. And if you don't correct that, you will keep failing. you will remain a failure, and those people will keep succeeding. Even though you be envy them, think that maybe because they are very close to lecturer, they are very good to close to some people. That's why they are actually having a good score. But you always have to be open to accept this reality that the decisions you are making during the process is actually one of the things that is affecting your life, and that's the outcome of the result you are having. You cannot input wrong information and expect the right answer. It is impossible. In the same way, often times we have to we always try to attack God, being human, that God is being good to some people because of the results you are seeing in their life. But there is no one that God hates, and there is no one that God prioritizes over one another. But the same thing, those people who are successful, God has actually released some grace upon what they are investing in their life, how they are serving God. Sometimes it's not actually only about being holy, but there's big about consecration and devotion, which is very important. The time they devote for God, the time they spend with God, the result will surely come, because it is a law, the law of cause and effect. It is the law of cause and effect. Anything that happens in a man's life is as a result of what you swallowed. It's not just what you assume that, okay, I can do it. If you want to try to do it, it's like when you want to buy something that is 1 million naira and you have 400,000 in your account, and someone that you think this person may not actually look okay like you, this one have 1 million, purchase that, and you say, no, they reduce the money for you. It is not about being released, it is the amount of what you have in your account that you'll be able to purchase. So let me just tell you this morning, accept and understand that your current situation is as a result of the decisions you've made. If your marriage will work, it is based on the decision you make today. If your business will work, it is based on your decision. If your children will become great, and if your life will produce fruits that are sweet, that are not bitter, it is the result. It will be from the result of the decision you are making. So try to be very careful with your decisions in life. Decisions determine destiny. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe. See you again. Love you.